Hey guys, welcome to Wellness Wednesday, and I'm standing right next to my wall, and I'm standing kind of an awkward angle. I always use my phone to videotape everything, so it's always a little weird when I look at it, but this one has a purpose, so I promise you, so just bear with me. So welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. I'm Dominique, the owner of the Healing Tree, and as you can see, there's my door in my room, different angle that you're not accustomed to. I am going to go over something this time that I don't want to say I've developed. I've taken techniques from other people and what I have learned over the years, what I learned in massage school, and just kind of doing a lot of things on my own to figure out that I need to get back on track, and I want to share it with you guys. I have actually been having a lot of back issues lately, and I've also been doing a lot of soul searching. I want to make my business better, and I'm trying to come across as more wellness, for you. And of all the things that I've learned over the years, I need to put them all into one congruent piece for you guys, because you guys what matter. So with that, I am actually going to show you a technique that I've learned over the years of how to do basically for meditation purposes and helping your back. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of computer work lately, so I have been sitting, and my body is not accustomed to that, and my lower back is killing me. But I've also noticed a lot of people who come in to do their massages, they're always complaining of their back and their neck. So right here, most people always have that pain. A, because they're always sitting at desk work. B, you're always sitting at home and you're on your phone. Everybody's looking like this nowadays. Everybody has that forward. You can talk to any chiropractor, you can talk to any back doctor. Those things have becoming more prominent across the years. I would just say past couple of years, especially since cell phones have become such the popular thing. We cannot live without our cell phones, unfortunately, because they are mobile computers. We are so attached. We're always videotaping ourselves. We're always online, we're always live, we're always doing something. Our phone are our lives, and that's what we're doing now, is that we can't live without phones. And when you can't live without phones, you're actually, if you look at it, see how I'm not aligned? I'm actually looking down, looking forward, because we're always like this. We were not designed to be like that. We were designed to look forward. We were designed to have our back straight and everything. So with that, the Wellness Wednesday video that I want to videotape for you today and I want to show you is a good, quick meditation purpose. And the reason why I call it meditation is because it's only 3 to 5 minutes, and you can sit there and use it to clear your head, get away from stress, to walk away from a situation and come back fresh, anew, to sit there, stretch your back, get away from things. It is so many different purposes all rolled into one. And it also helps if you do it constantly, as an everyday, probably 2 or 3 times a day. And I know that seems like a lot, but you can spare 3 minutes of your life 3 times a day. 3 minutes is the minimum of what you need. If you can do it to 5 to 10, it's even better, because this is for your mind and your body. As I do, my tagline, you guys know it, holistic care for the body and mind. And this is the epitome of what I do. And this is something that I need to be better about, because lately I've been finding myself very frustrated. I'm like, duh, you teach it to people, why aren't you doing it yourself? I'm the world's worst on that respect. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and show you. And all you need is a wall. That's why I'm standing here. So love your wall. I am going to show you. Now, one of these things are, you want to stand against a wall. And most people, they say that they can't stand because they feel very awkward, or your booty touches like mine does before anything else. But you have to sit there and you're going to press yourself. See how I'm already kind of straight, because I'm pressing myself to it, because most people are like this. So your shoulder blades are touching before your upper shoulder. Now what you want to do is find a quiet spot if it's possible. If not, don't worry about what anybody else thinks. We are so worried about what everybody else thinks in this world about us and what we're doing. Don't. We need to stop that. So find yourself a wall. Press yourself against it. Now what you're going to do is try to roll your shoulders back. And if you're like me, us women, yes, you're going to pop those out, so get over it. What you're going to do is roll your shoulders back, drop them. See how that just dropped? That's all you're doing, is you just drop your shoulder, because most people are wearing them like earrings because you're always like this. So we're always tight. Hence the reason why these muscles are always tight. Everybody says, oh, I hurt through here. That's because you're always doing this. Stop it. Now I'm trying to talk really loud, so when I move my face away from you, you can hear me. So again, what you're going to do is press your shoulders back and drop them. Now you're going to have a hand here and a hand here. And let me kind of switch that so you can see. So hand on your chest, hand on your stomach area. And I'll tell you the reason why is you need to monitor your breathing. Most people, especially like me, are very shallow breathers. So when you actually take in a deep breath, you're actually taking it from down here, not up here. So you're filling your lower lungs and not your upper lungs. So in other words, you're not using your whole capacity of your lungs. That way, you're taking more oxygen in, you're feeding your brain, you're feeding your body, and you're actually putting in the mentality of your brain. It's like, oh, we're calming down and we need more oxygen because everything is going to start coming down. So you're not having that cortisol levels so high, you're trying to bring them down because those are your stress levels. So you want to bring those down because too much, always being stressed, always having those high levels, eat at you. Hence the reason why we always have problems, we can't think clearly and everything else. So, shoulders back, and if you want to, put your head against the wall just like that, hand here, and you're going to take a deep breath. You see how everything went up? Now what you need to do is take a breath where this, see how that expands? Now you need to take a deep breath. Make both of those. You see how they do that? Now, a lot of belly dancers have this perfect. I actually took belly dancing classes, and that's kind of how I learned, the breathing technique part of this. So you want to fill up your lower lungs, fill up your stomach. And you're not pushing your stomach out. You just... I exaggerated the sound going through my mouth. What I want you to do is take a deep breath through your nose, out through your mouth. So this is the whole thing together, and then I'll explain a little bit more. So what you're going to do, and if you can, close your eyes, take a deep breath. So you're going to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did that a little bit fast, but what I want you to do is slower your count each and every time, because a lot of times you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is getting your body kind of like everybody tells you, in order to get a better night's sleep, you need to do the step thing. You start at 10 and you work your way down to 1. Yeah, that's another Wellness Wednesday video that I'll show you. But what you need to do is sit there and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what you want to accomplish. And then you're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where you're like, well, I can't hold a breath for that long. It takes practice. Nobody starts meditation and be an expert right at the very beginning. So what you're doing is you're actually working on your posture, you're working on your lung capacity, and you're also meditating all at the same time. So you're helping your back, you are helping your stress levels, and you're also learning to breathe a little bit better so you can calm those things down. Does that make sense to you? So if you have any other questions about that, I would love to discuss that with you. It is something that I've always believed in, and I need to be better about that because I tell everybody what to do, but I don't listen to my own advice. So with that, you want to start off at least 3 minutes because that's going to help your body. It's like a reset button. You're going to walk away and see, I even feel better and a little bit lighter. My back feels a little bit better now because I'm sitting there and I'm always, cocked to one side. I always pop my hip out and stuff like that. I need to learn to stand straight. See what big difference, of me leaning and standing straight. So that's what I need to start doing. So with that, you're going to start off at 3 minutes. Work your way up to 5 minutes. 5 minutes a day of meditation, I guarantee you, changes your life. And if you don't think so, I tell you, take 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Do that every single day, just one time a day. I promise you it makes a difference. And if it doesn't, you can be on here and tell me that I'm a liar, because then we need to figure out why it's not working. We need to help to understand, why are you so stressed? What's going on? And I know there's a lot of things out there that are stressing everyone. I have a lot of stress, at home and, my business. I get it. I truly get it. But we've got to find ways to combat it, because stress is killing us. When we're stressed, we're imbalanced. Our body's out of balance. And when we're out of balance, it allows so much sickness. You get sick more. You actually cannot defend things better. And a lot of times, that stress can cause cancer. And you're looking at me like, no, it can't. When your body's out of balance, anything happens. That includes cancer. We got to make our lives healthy. That's why I've switched to using essential oils in my home, so I don't use chemicals. I'm making my life healthier, and now I need to be better about putting my mind healthier. So, all right, I have ranted long enough. That is Wellness Wednesday, and that is basically showing you my meditation technique. Simple, easy. There are so many different ways, but that is the simplest one that you can do anywhere, and you don't have to, go, the little chants that everybody does. Just breathe. In through your nose, out through your breath. Upper lungs, lower lungs. Make sure you use that. Fill them up with a good breath. And there you have it. That is your Wellness Wednesday video, and good luck to you. And if you want to check in with me, please do. I would like to hear how this has really impacted you, or if there's something that you would like to add to it that maybe that would help me out too. So have an awesome day. Happy Wednesday.